Hello, everybody. This is Cricket Claus, your friendly neighborhood Claus on YouTube. I am going to be making a wreath today, and this wreath is going to be a fall wreath, but it's not going to be in your typical fall colors. The colors are like a blue, teal, and a brown. So it's really cute. It's got mushrooms. I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen here, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Altogether, to make this wreath, I believe I spent less than $18 on it, and I had enough of the items left over to make this candle in a different video. So these are the colors we're going for. I got everything for that wreath at Joann Fabric and the Dollar Tree. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and let's get on to the tutorial.
Well, hello. As you can see, the wreath that we're going to be making today is a really cute fall wreath in teal. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with this teal and brown fall look this year. We'll see how it goes. So, let's go with what all we have here. So at the Dollar Tree, I got this cute little pumpkin hanger for $1.25. I think it's adorable. I think it would be great attached to this wreath. So, that's what it was. Oh man, Siri's trying to do stuff today. So this little guy was $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, and I think it's gonna be perfect with this wreath. This was also $1.25. It is not going on the wreath, but it will go with the wreath on the front door. I think that's cute and ties in together. As we all know, they'll ward off evil spirits, so we want to go from our door. These little mushrooms come in a 3-pack, each color, also at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. These little acorns came in a 10-pack from Dollar Tree for $1.25. These are going to be our adornments that are not floral. I got this wreath at Joann Fabric for $2.99. It is a grapevine wreath, but as I was looking through, I see that there is pine straw in this wreath. I'm allergic to pine straw, so I will not be storing this in my house, and I will be washing my hands right after I get done making this. So keep that in mind when you're looking at wreaths. If you are allergic to pine, maybe not get this particular one. I should have looked better when I was at the school. Anyway, also from Joann, we got this fall pick. I only got one of them. I think I'm going to take it apart and use these 3 pieces separately. This is $1.99, and it was half off today. These 3 were put together in a pick for $1.99, also Joann. And then this floral pick came from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I had 2 of them, but I used one for a candle that I made for a different video. So we'll see how it looks when I've got all of this put in here. If I have enough floral picks for the project. Because it is going to be such an easy project, I'm hoping that you guys like it and that this is one that we can continue doing. So, to get started, I'm going to just pull apart all of my floral picks, and this one is unevenly matched to the other. So I'm going to take these leaves off of this particular pick and add them to a different one. Where did I put my scissors? I still have them on the table. Well, those are what you found while I found my scissors. I found my scissors to cut that little bottom piece off that I didn't need. I'm going to cut this piece down a little bit because it is quite long and I don't need the whole thing for this. I'm going to stick those leaves that I took off of that other pick onto this one, just to give us a little fuller piece right here. Then we're going to take it in a pumpkin, if we have a couple of them, and put them together on this side. We're just going to shove it in through this grapevine because with the grapevine, you just shove the florals in there and you don't even have to glue it down. That's amazing. I love that. So I'm going to cut these other two from that stick down just a little bit so that I can shove them in there and they'll stay just fine. Now, if you want it to be more secure, you totally can do that. We are going to be gluing other stuff down, so I may just pack that in with glue here in a minute if I feel like it. Like I said, doesn't have to be done, but if you want to, by all means, feel free. Now, let's see. How do we want this to go? I think we're going to go over here with this particular section. And we're gonna just concentrate that in the bottom. Now, the little gnomes, they're so cute. I love these little guys. My dog decided it's time to play. She wants to play with her toys right now. So I'm again going to cut these down just a little because there's not so much going into the wreath itself. And I'm going to shove that in right here. Maybe not. That's behind my pumpkin. Maybe I'll come in over here with that. I like him. He's a little cool guy. Trim down the next one and put that one in here. Alright. Now we have a third one, and we actually do have a fourth because I have one of the monks off of the truck. That one I would have to glue. So I'm wondering if I should glue it in amongst the down here amongst the mushrooms in the pink one. We'll see how I feel about it. Oh, so with these are foam actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our hot glue. We're going to hot glue this bad boy on the back. Up at the top too, because we want it to stick completely onto our wreath. And I'm going to set one right here. That's a beautiful place for that one. They're not really like foamy foam. They're not squishy foam. They're kind of a hard foam, but they are foam. So keep that in mind. They are just so cute. They are the cutest little mushrooms, the little mushies. Alright, we're gonna put a big dab of glue on this next one. We're gonna switch on the other side. Almost exactly where this one is. We're gonna let it go. You may need a little extra glue. I'm gonna go in where it kind of doesn't quite fit just right. Make sure it does. Because with these grapevine wreaths, they're not uniform. None of them are uniform. And that's okay. You don't want it to be uniform. If uniform, it would be boring. I don't like anything to be too uniform. So we're going to just add that glue in there. Shift that down a little bit. I think we're going to just do one pin mushy. Should we leave one mushy off for now? No. Should we go in like that? I think these are too close together for the mushy to go in. And then we're not going to get it upside down. So, since we've got those two close together, we're going to go in with our bluewood berries. And they are, in fact, they look exactly like regular old blueberries. My family actually owns a blueberry farm down in Mississippi. So, if you're ever down in Vancouver, Mississippi, go to Spring Lake Berry Farm. And actually, I think things are closing after this year. So never mind them. Don't quote me on that. The last few years have kind of been rough. The family's starting to get older down there. They don't want to kind of keep going like that. But, alright, we're going to take the blueberries and we're going to put them down in there as well. And I don't know whether I want to come from this way. I do like it next to the pumpkin. I think that would be cute. Okay. And then our other piece is way up there. So let's see. Let's straighten out and go in right here. Shove that bad boy in. Cute. All right, all right. One of these blue leaves kind of down this way, trying to match. You like matching? We don't always have to match, but we do like. I'm trying to think. Maybe I want a pine cone in there. Right here. I think I might have some pine cones sitting in my Christmas decoration. Here's what I found. I'm gonna have to stop wearing a watch when I'm making a wreath or talking to you guys because Siri wants to keep talking over me. Alright, I think we are going to go with the blueberries behind this guy. I'm trying to figure out what this is. I think it's gonna go right here. Alright, let's go get a pine cone. I'll be right back. And I think we're gonna end up gluing these acorns in there. So there. But we'll see. We may end up doing them all. I'll be right back. I was in fact mistaken. I did not have any pine cones. We have a backup idea, and I think it's going to involve this rope that I have. I also do macrame, so I think I'm going to make a little bitty bow, just a little bitty bow right here, and then put the acorn on the bow. So let's clean up our spot. We're going to start our bow. So basically, what I'm going to do to make this bow, I'm just going to make a little, make another, make them about even, pinch them together. And then I'm going to take another piece of the twine or the rope, and I am going to, oh, we'll just pull it all out. Why don't I? My goodness. I'm making a mess. Okay, so, let's do that again. We're going to make a loop, and another one about the same length. Pinch them together. We're going to take our first piece of our other piece of twine, rope, jute, whatever you want to call it. We're going to tie that knot right there in the center. Yeah, that's normally you make a bow and you wouldn't tie it like that, but kind of wanted to have a little extra piece of the rope come down as well. So we're going to take our little bow and we're going to tape it. And then we're going to put these two little strings that were originally on here, turn them down to the same size as this one. Just to kind of add some interest, right? So it's got a little more than just a bow. And we can actually make it even smaller. I think it needs to be just a little smaller on each side. Now that we've got that trimmed down to where I want it, I'm going to take my glue gun and one of the acorns, and I'm going to glue it to our bow, just like that. Then I'm going to take the bow and see how I like it right there. I think I like it right there. It's a little janky, but you know what? It's homemade, and that's what matters. It's gonna look okay. Whether it looks bad, whether it looks good, it was made with love. Alright, so that feels like empty space, and we kind of were like, okay, we were too close with these lines, so we needed to make it up somehow. Now we've done with that little bow. Alright, now, for the top, we're going to attach this bad boy here to where it hangs right in the middle of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another piece of that rope, and I am going to tie and glue this guy in his spot. We may not even have to do that. Look, I'm going to remove this. It doesn't match our other. Just remove that way. Well, I've done a lot of cutting. I'm going to do this. Why I did that, I don't know. Alright. Because what I'm going to do now is take an even bigger piece of this rope, cut it off, tie it onto that bad boy like it was tied on before. Just a little knot right here. We're doing it on the back. Then I'm going to take the rope. We're going to go through several pieces of this grapevine. That's just one, but we're going to do it 2 times because we want it to be in there. We want it to be secure. Okay. Go around this one. That way we have a couple of pieces of point of contact on here to just kind of, how did I tie it in a knot? I'm a goofball, you guys. I wasn't trying to do that. But it happened. Now, we have it twisted around and under and over a couple of pieces of the grapevine in the wreath. I'm going to hold it up to make sure it's centered, and it's not. So I'm going to take it out and try to center it a little better. We want it to hang there. We want it to hang there. So we're going to go through some of these pieces of grapevine. And pull it tight. Let's see how it hangs there. It's not going to be in the center. Almost. I'm going to come back up through some of these pieces of grapevine without breaking them, hopefully. Pull it back through there. Come up through this piece. And then go back down to our pumpkin and tie it off in the back like we did at the top. Or only the side of it. Can you tell I don't think about this before I go through the process? I just make it up as I go. Alright. We're going to tie that down there. Yeah. Tie it down, put it in tight. Is that the length we want it to be? Or do we want it short? I think that's kind of perfect where it lays. Maybe if I untangle it from here. Yeah. I may cut all this out, I may not. We'll see. We will see. It's just a few seconds to get this just right where it lays the way I want it to. We want it on this side where it'll lay flat. Let me do that. Perfect. Take it down and cut it off. Alright, we have our pumpkin on there. And now all we need to do is finish off the top to kind of hide that ribbon or that rope a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our brown pumpkins and put it up here with some hot glue. Gonna glue that bad boy down. Am I using a little hot glue? Absolutely. Is that what's needed? Maybe not. But we're doing it. Alright, we're going to get right there. Let the glue kind of find its way into the holes it needs to find its way into. Then we are going to take the little knots that we cut off, them right there. I'm going to glue those in like that. See, that's where I want you to go. Hey, you, stop sliding down. You stay where I'm putting you to begin with. Here we go. Alright. Now, a little bit of glue on our glue. And shove it in there. Now, do we want to do a couple of acorns? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Let's go with it. We've got this little guy. We've got this little guy. We've got just a little. Oh, wrong way. How do we feel about that? Does it need something else? I think it needs something else. What do you guys think? Should we do like the acorns down the side? I've got 2 of them left. I think they'd be cute right there. You can't really see them. Hmm. What to do? What to do? Ooh, I have an idea. Let's see if this works. I don't want to glue it down until I see if I like it as much, because I think I will. So I think I'm going to go from our little guy back here. Maybe we go around the wreath with the rope. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. It's going to break up some of that monotony we've got going on. All right. So I think we start on this side. Do we go around? I don't know. Let's unravel as much as we think we're going to need. All right. And pick her up, and I'm going to just line this around it. Try to make it look kind of even. Not that it needs to be, because this is, after all, a DIY. It doesn't have to look perfect. I think as long as it looks cute, and it can look higher if you want it to. It doesn't have to. Okay. Maybe your neighbors know you're a crafty person. They see it and they're like, "Ooh, that's cute. I want one." Maybe you want it to look perfect. Maybe you're a perfectionist. In that case, go back and make it exactly how you want it to be. To me, I think that a little quirky and a little kilter is kind of my style. So I I am Claus. It can be a little quirky and off kilter from time to time. What do we think? I think that did it. I think that adds a little something to it to make it kind of a little more interesting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it up a little bit. And then I'm going to cut off over here so that my tiles are spot are in. And we come in and we glue it down behind these flowers. I think if we glue it like right here and right here, that would be perfect. And let's turn it off and then add our acorns where we were going to put them before. Right. Acorns, where did they go? There's one. There's another. And we put them like right here. If I can hold on to them, I think that'd be good. All right. glue that bad boy down right here. And put this bad boy down. Right here. Did I not have enough glue on it? I don't think I did. So I was running out of glue stick. Didn't want to have to add another one. But I'm gonna have to add another one. There we go. That ought to be enough glue now to hold that bad boy in place. Alright. We're gonna trim off these pieces of string now. And try not to cut our flowers in the process. And then we have it. I think I'm gonna go and put it on the front porch or the front door, and we'll see how it looks.
That's our video for today. I hope you liked this project. I hope that this wreath is everything you wanted it to be. We will do more involved wreaths in the future. I don't typically use the grapevine wreaths very much, and with that one having pine straw in it and me being allergic to pine, probably wasn't the best idea. Should have looked at it better before I used it. Um, a lot of times I'll get the Dollar Tree wreaths that are just like the rattan and use those like I did this one, but I didn't have any at my local Dollar Tree, and that wreath was the closest thing I could find for that. In the future, we will be doing more burlap wreaths, deco mesh wreaths. I do love a good burlap wreath, so if you guys are into that and you want the more rustic feel free to follow and like and subscribe. We will definitely be doing some of those in the very near future. So if you like these DIYs, you like crochet, you like bedtime stories, give me a follow, ring that bell, and I will see you guys next time.